Hi, today I'm going to talk to you about a digital tool called Zaption. It is web-based. However, there is an iPhone and an iPad app that works with this. And basically what Zaption does is it will allow you to make your videos interactive. So you can check for understanding, you can take quick assessments from the students regarding the video content that you are providing them. So let's go ahead and get started. First thing I wanted to do today, I'm going to talk to you about the free version. I am going to come over to the pricing plan, and as you can see today we're going to be working with the free version, but the pro version does allow lots more bells and whistles, and if you just kind of scroll through on your own time you can see all of the options that the free versus the pro has. So today what I'm going to do is I'm just going to share with you some of the opportunities for learning and assessment that you will have with the free version. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and log off because I'm already here. What Zaption calls your interactive videos are tours. And so what we're going to do today is we are going to begin a new tour. So I have logged into my site and I am going to create a new tour. And once you create a new tour, what it's going to do is it's going to bring you to this upload video screen. You can upload through a URL if you already have a URL, or you can just search for keywords. And I'm going to search for volcano, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to choose this first one right here, and then I'm going to say add this video to the tour. And here you go. Now with the free version, you only are allowed to use one video clip per tour. With the paid version, you can add multiple videos. So that's something to think about. And as you can see right here, it's a little prompt and it tells you, great job, you've successfully uploaded the video. Now, it's important to realize that Zaption does have YouTube, it does have Vimeo, it does have PBS Media, it has National Geographic, so there's lots of different video banks that you can choose from. Or like I said, you can always pull in your own URL. What we're going to do today is I'm going to kind of show you quickly how to get started with it. There's lots more bells and whistles, and we can do a more advanced Zaption at a later time. But the premise of this is to just get us started. So as you can see right here, I am working with my main screen. This is your video screen, and this is the sidebar. And that's going to be important because all of these options up here with the free version, you have an opportunity to add a text slide, you have an opportunity to add images, you have an opportunity to have the students draw on top of the picture. You have an opportunity for an open response, you have an opportunity for multiple choice, and you have an opportunity for checkboxes. Now, all of these other options are with the paid version, but it does allow you a good start to at least get started with Zaption to see if this is something that you like. Another thing that Zaption will allow you to do is you can put any of these components right on top of the video, or you can add them to the sidebar. So that's going to be real important whenever you are creating your tour, is deciding, do I want to stop the video and put the question or put the discussion, not the discussion, the short answer, or put the image on top of the video, or do I want it to go on the side and let the video remain here? So those are all options. Down here you have your little toolbar. Okay, this is where you are within the video. Just like with any other video screen. Right here will show you your length of your video and where you are within the video. Right up here you have your settings. You have some different settings that we can do within the tours, and we'll talk about those in just a little bit. Okay? It's real important too for you to realize that Zaption does already have tons of tours already created. So you can go in and you can type in your tours, and basically they're ready for you to copy and make your own. So I just wanted to touch base with that. The group options, in the free version, you can join a group, meaning if you're grade level decides to buy the program and you specifically didn't, then as a grade level, you can create a group. You need to be in the pro version in order to create a group, but you in the free version can always join a group. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. I am going to come over to my tours, and we were already working with the volcano, so I'm going to go back in there. And as you can see, if there is a trim option, so if I decided that I wanted to trim part of a video out, then I could hit trim and that part of the video would be cut. Okay. The second component that I wanted to show you is if we wanted to add an actual text slide, I would simply take it and I would drag it and I would put it where I wanted it to be. If I want it to be right on top of the video, then basically I could just type in my text. With the free version, you are limited. You don't have choices of fonts. You don't have those kinds of things, but you can make bold, italicize, you can underline, and you can also add lists. You can align it to the left, to the right, to the center. And what you also have an opportunity to do is to make this title a link. So you can link it to another outside source. So that's something to think about. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my question, and as you can see where I added that title slide, now you have a little marker in your scroll bar that shows that right there is a text slide. Okay, so that is a very good way for you to monitor where your different questions are. So say that I want to add a question. I would just watch the video, or I'd scroll through the video, and where I want to import my question, I could do so. So here is, I could add an image to help the students learn more about the volcano. So by doing that, notice right here I have my little marker that an image is there. I've already uploaded a video or an image of a volcano, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put that. And here is my little image. Now, I can go ahead and I can, by clicking on element settings, I could determine whether I wanted it on the sidebar or if I wanted it directly on top of the video. I can add a description of the image for the students. And right here is an important component. Do I want the video to continue to play while this image pops up? Or do I want to pause the video and have the viewer hit play after they viewed the image? So that's up to you. And right here, I can determine how long I want that image to stay on the screen. So that's another component that you can do. And as you can see, when I scroll my video over, you can see now I have that little image tag right there. The next thing you can do is we can add a drawing. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the drawing right on top. And what I'm going to do is I am also going to add an open response over on the side. And what it's going to say is I'm going to say circle the hottest point on the video. And so basically what the students are going to do is when this little pops up, then the students are going to see this prompt. All I did was I drug an open response. There's not going to be any responses, but what it is then the students will be able to take their finger or their mouse and they'll be able to hopefully circle this component of the lava right there. And as you can see, there's another little marker that shows that that is a new component or a new part of the tour. Then I can scroll through and I can add another open response. I can drag it right here and I could say, Why do you think this is a dangerous situation? I mean, I'm just thinking of something right off the top of my head, but as you can see, now right here, the students will have an opportunity to respond, okay? I also have multiple choice questions, and I also have checkboxes, all right? So now I am ready to publish. So what I will do is I will publish this video or this tour, and I will call it Volcano, and I will hit publish. Now, my students will have an opportunity. Here's present mode if I want to do that on the whole screen, or if I want to just share the link, I will share this link with my specific students. I can email, I can share it directly to Google Classroom by hitting the classroom icon, or I can embed it within a web page. Okay? And that's how you would do it. Now let's go over to our analytics, and analytics is going to show you this is where you would go to view how your students are responding. The overview is as a class. Responses are particular questions and responses, and right here are the particular viewers who have actually logged in and are watching your video. So this is a fantastic way to incorporate video within the classroom, make it meaningful, be able to check comprehension, quick checks for understanding, and you can also use this as types of assessment also. Here you will see in the analytics who authored it, the date that it was published, the length of the video, and how many questions are actually embedded within the video. So hopefully this will give you the beginnings to get started, and now we can make those videos much more meaningful within the classroom. Thank you.